Hey there, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Have you ever looked at the loose change in your pocket and wondered if one of those coins could be worth a fortune? Well, let me tell you, today we're diving into a story that's blowing the minds of coin enthusiasts everywhere. This seemingly ordinary 2017 p dime could be worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly why, what to look for, and how you can check your own coins to see if you're sitting on a fortune. Now you might be wondering, what makes this 2017 p dime so special? After all, billions of dimes are minted every year. The key lies in a rare minting error that occurred at the Philadelphia Mint in 2017. These errors make some coins extremely valuable to collectors. Here's the deal: collectors go crazy for errors like misstruck dies, doubled die obverse, or other oddities. These small mistakes make the coin a one-of-a-kind treasure. But why is this particular dime worth $1.4 million? Stick around, and I'll break it down. The 2017 p dime gained attention for a rare variety error that experts believe makes it truly unique. Here's what to look for. Look for the P on the front, just to the right of Roosevelt's neck. Check for doubling in the text Liberty, or the year 2017. This can appear as a shadowy or doubled effect on the letters. Coins in MS-67 or higher grade are the ones fetching the highest prices. Even a slight scratch could lower its value drastically. To spot these details, you'll need a magnifying glass or even better, a jeweler's loupe. Trust me, it's worth a small investment when you're searching for treasures like this. So, how did one of these dimes reach a staggering $1.4 million in value? In 2023, a rare 2017 p dime with a perfect MS-70 grade was sold at a major auction. The coin's pristine condition, coupled with its unique minting error, made it irresistible to collectors. This proves that sometimes, even the smallest coins can have the biggest surprises. If you're holding on to any 2017 p dimes, it's time to check them carefully. Who knows, you might be holding the next $1 million coin. Check any dimes minted in 2017 with the P mint mark. Use a magnifier to spot potential errors. The better the condition, the higher the value. Send promising coins to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Auction houses, coin dealers, or even online platforms like eBay are great places to sell rare coins. Remember, grading is critical for maximizing your coin's value. A certified coin is far more likely to attract serious collectors willing to pay top dollar. The 2017 p dime is proof that valuable treasures can be hiding in plain sight. So, next time you come across a dime, don't just toss it in the jar, inspect it carefully. Who knows, you might be the next lucky person to find $1 million coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with friends who might also have a hidden fortune in their pocket change. Comment below if you have any 2017 p dimes or other rare coins you're curious about. I'd love to help you uncover their value. In this video, we're going to talk about a coin you might have missed, the 2021 P Mint Mark I dime coin. And guess what? This dime is worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around because we're going to dive into the details of why this coin is so valuable, and how you could potentially cash in on this hidden gem. First things first, let's take a look at this dime. The 2021 P Mint Mark I dime is part of the United States regular circulation coins. It features the classic design with Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. But what sets this dime apart from all the others minted in 2021 is its rarity, and a unique production error that makes it incredibly valuable. The 2021 P1 dime coin became famous because of a rare minting error. Unlike other dimes, a small batch of these coins had a double minting issue. Instead of just one strike from the minting die, these dimes were struck twice, creating a distinct overprint on the reverse side. This anomaly caught the eye of collectors and quickly skyrocketed in value. But here's the kicker: these dimes aren't just rare, they're incredibly hard to find. Most of the double-struck coins were either sent to the treasury or destroyed, which means if you find one, you've got a very valuable piece of US coin history. So, why is this dime worth $1.6 million? Well, the error itself is incredibly rare. Only a handful of these double-struck 2021p dimes were ever released into circulation, and because of the mistake, they're considered a once-in-a-lifetime find. The rarity combined with the high demand for unique coins has driven the price of these dimes to astronomical levels. Just recently, one of these coins was sold at auction for a staggering $1.6 million. That's no small amount, and it's catching the attention of collectors, investors, and even casual coin enthusiasts. People are realizing that these coins are not just currency, they're investments. Now I know what you're thinking. How can I spot one of these ultra-valuable dimes? Let me show you exactly what to look for. The first thing is the mint mark. You'll see a small P under the date on the obverse side, which indicates that it was minted in Philadelphia. Next, you need to carefully inspect the reverse side. Look for a double strike on the design. You'll notice that the torch and the branches might have a faint second impression overlapping the first one. The error is subtle, so you need to pay close attention to every detail. Using a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe can help you spot this error more easily. The second impression should be clearly visible if you're lucky enough to find one. Okay, so let's say you've found one of these dimes in your collection or in your pocket change. What should you do next? First off, handle the coin carefully. Don't clean it or try to remove any dirt, because that can devalue the coin. Instead, you'll want to get it authenticated. The first step is to take it to a reputable coin dealer or send it to a professional grading service, like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. They'll assess its authenticity, condition, and assign it a grade, which will significantly impact its value. Once it's graded and authenticated, you'll have a much better idea of what your coin is worth, and you can decide whether to sell it, auction it, or hold on to it as an investment. If you decide to sell, there are plenty of places where you can auction off or sell your valuable dime. Online auction platforms like eBay, as well as specialized numismatic auctions, are great places to start. Just be sure you know the value before you sell, as you don't want to undersell such a rare find. So, there you have it, a closer look at the 2021p Mint Mark I dime coin and why it's making waves in the coin world. If you're lucky enough to find one, you could be sitting on a gold mine worth millions of dollars. Remember to subscribe to the channel for more updates on rare and valuable coins, and if you've found something interesting, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear about your discoveries. We've got an exciting topic for you. We're going to be talking about a specific coin that's making headlines and has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 2017 D Mint Mark I dime coin. You won't believe how much this coin is worth right now. So, if you've got old coins lying around, stick around, because you might have a gold mine on your hands. As we dive into this coin's market value, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know about it, how to spot this rare dime in your collection, and what you can do if you're lucky enough to have one. So, let's get started. First things first, what makes the 2017 D Mint Mark I dime coin so valuable? This is a unique, era coin that was issued by the United States Mint. It may look like a regular dime at first glance, but there's one thing that sets it apart from the rest. The key to its value is a major error during the minting process. Normally, dimes have the D Mint mark from Denver, but this particular coin has an extremely rare, misplaced mark that makes it special. Now, you might be asking, how did this happen? Well, during the production of these dimes, a mistake in the minting process led to this coin being stamped incorrectly, and that error makes it incredibly rare. So, just how much is this rare dime worth today? You're probably sitting there thinking, I've got a 2017 dime in my collection, could mine be the one? Well, let me tell you, this era coin is worth up to a staggering $1.4 million on the market. That's right, folks, $1.4 million. Now, this isn't just some inflated price. This is the actual amount that one of these rare dimes was auctioned for not too long ago. And while it's incredibly rare to find one in mint condition, the value of this dime continues to climb as collectors and investors try to get their hands on it. Before you get too excited, keep in mind that finding one of these coins isn't easy. And if you do find one, you'll need to have it professionally graded by an expert to ensure that it's a genuine, uncirculated example with the error intact. Now, let's talk about how you can actually identify this dime in your collection. You might have a few dimes from 2017, but how do you know if one of them is the rare and valuable version? The key to spotting this rare dime is the mint mark and the error. The coin should have the D mint mark from Denver, but the mistake is subtle. The mint mark will be slightly off-center or misshapen, which makes it stand out from regular dimes. To make sure you're looking at the right coin, also check the overall condition. The more well-preserved the coin is, the higher the value. A coin in perfect condition can fetch a much higher price than one that's been worn down over time. Alright, let's say you're one of the lucky few who has found this rare 2017 D Mint Mark I dime coin. What should you do next? The first thing you need to do is get the coin professionally graded. Having it authenticated by a trusted grading service like PCGS or NGC will not only confirm that it's genuine, but it will also give you a grade, which directly affects its value. Coins with higher grades will sell for much more. Once it's graded, you can either hold on to the coin and watch its value rise, or you could sell it if you're ready to cash in. There are many collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for a rare dime like this. However, keep in mind that the market can fluctuate, so you'll want to research the best time to sell. Now, for those of you out there who are thinking about selling old coins, you might be wondering if it's the right time to cash in. Well, here's the thing. There's never been a better time to sell rare and valuable coins, especially if you have coins with errors or from limited minting years. Whether it's this 2017 D Mint Mark I dime or any other rare coin, collectors are always looking for the next big find. So, if you've got old coins lying around, you might want to start researching their value. Even coins you think are common might be worth a lot more than you think. And if you decide to sell, make sure you know the right channels. Online auction sites, coin shows, and local dealers are great places to start, but always get your coins appraised first. So there you have it, everything you need to know about the 2017 D Mint Mark I dime coin and its incredible value. If you think you might have one in your collection, or if you just want to learn more about coin collecting and selling, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. I'll be back soon with more tips and insights for all you coin enthusiasts out there. We're going to dive into one of the rarest and most valuable dimes out there, the 2014 P Mint Mark I dime, a coin that could be worth as much as $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million. So stick around, and let's uncover the story behind this astonishing coin and how you could potentially sell it for a fortune. Show various coins being displayed with text overlay. Valuable coins you could be sitting on. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is so special about the 2014 P Mint Mark I dime? First, let's take a look at the coin itself. Normally, dimes are minted at the Philadelphia Mint, but here's where things get interesting. In 2014, an error occurred during production, and some dimes were mistakenly struck with a P Mint mark on the reverse side. This mistake turned out to be a rare find. Usually, coins with a mint mark of P are produced by the Philadelphia Mint, but these error dimes had collectors scrambling to find them. So, what makes this specific dime worth up to $1.7 million? Well, in the world of coin collecting, rarity is key. And this dime is not just rare, it's incredibly scarce. There were only a small number of these error coins minted, and many of them were either destroyed or never made it into circulation. The few that are out there have become prized treasures among collectors. Now, you might be asking, why would a simple dime be worth so much? Well, it's all about the rarity of the error. A normal 2014 dime doesn't carry the P Mint mark, so when one surfaces, collectors are eager to get their hands on it. The 2014 P Mint mark dime represents an anomaly in minting, which is why it has become such a hot commodity. So, how do you know if you have one of these rare dimes in your collection? Here are a few things to look out for. First, inspect the mint mark on the reverse side of the dime. It should have the letter P, which stands for the Philadelphia Mint. That's the key feature. If the mint mark is absent, or if the coin has a D4 Denver or S4 San Francisco, then it's not the error coin we're talking about. Next, check the overall condition of the coin. Even a small amount of wear and tear can affect its value. If the dime is in pristine condition, it could be worth even more. Coins that are uncirculated or in mint condition will fetch higher prices. So if you've got one of these dimes that still looks shiny and brand new, it's definitely a coin you'll want to hold on to. Now, let's talk about the money. The value of the 2014 P Mint Mark I dime can vary depending on its condition. In general, you can expect to see these coins range from a few $100s to over $1 million in some cases. The highest price on record for a 2014 P Mint Mark I dime is $1.7 million, and it was paid by a passionate collector who knew the value of owning such a rare piece. If you're lucky enough to have one of these in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. But keep in mind, the value depends heavily on the coin's condition and its rarity in the market at the time of sale. So, what do you do if you find yourself holding on to one of these rare dimes? Well, you could consider selling it, but it's important to do so carefully. There are a few options for selling your 2014 P Mint Mark I dime, and each has its pros and cons. You could take it to a coin dealer, but make sure to get an appraisal first. Dealers often offer a lower price than what collectors would pay directly. Another option is to sell your coin at a reputable auction. There are specialized online platforms where rare coins like this one are sold to the highest bidder, and sometimes the results can be astonishing. Before you sell, always do your research, and don't rush into anything. The music shifts to a lighter, upbeat tone as the video nears its conclusion. Now that you know the value and significance of the 2014 P Mint Mark I dime, it's time to check your coin collection. You might just have a hidden treasure waiting for you. If you do, consider reaching out to a professional appraiser or selling through a trusted auction to get the best price. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with fellow collectors. And if you've found any rare coins in your collection, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about your discoveries. We're diving into something really exciting, the 1997 D Mint Mark dime, a coin that's currently valued at a whopping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1,400,000. So if you have one of these rare dimes in your collection, stick around, because this video is for you. Let's start with the basics. The 1997 D dime is like any other dime you might find in your pocket change, but there's a very rare variety that can fetch a mind-blowing price on the market. Most of the 1997 dimes are worth their face value of 10 cents, but a very small number have been identified as being extremely valuable. You're probably wondering, why is this 1997 D dime worth so much? Well, it all comes down to a rare minting error. This coin has what's called a double die error, an extremely rare mistake made during the minting process. The design on the coin was struck more than once, causing a clear doubling of the text and features. And that slight error can make all the difference when it comes to value. Here's an example of a normal 1997 D dime on the left, and on the right, we have one with the double die error. Can you see how the letters and numbers are slightly doubled? That's the mistake collectors are after. Now you might be thinking, how do I know if my 1997 D dime is the rare double die error? Well, let's break it down. You'll want to check a few key areas of the coin. The most noticeable feature is the doubling in the letters of the word Liberty and the date, 1997. The doubling will look like a shadow or a second image right next to the main one. Another area to look at is the back of the coin, especially around the word United States and E pluribus unum. The doubling can appear as a slight shift in the letters, so make sure you have a magnifying glass or a good light to examine these areas. Now, the million-dollar question: where can you sell your 1997 D dime if you have one of these rare, error coins? Well, there are several options. You can either sell through auction houses that specialize in rare coins, or you can sell directly to collectors. There are online marketplaces too, like eBay, where you can list your coin. But keep in mind that these kinds of coins can attract a lot of attention, so you'll want to make sure the coin is authenticated. It's essential to get your rare coin authenticated. You can do this through professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. These organizations will not only verify the authenticity of your 1997 D dime, but also assign it a grade. The higher the grade, the more money you'll make when selling it. A coin with a high grade could push its value even higher. Speaking of auctions, did you know that one of these rare 1997 D dimes was sold for over $1.4 million at a recent auction? That's right! The auction world is where you'll see the highest prices for these rare coins. If you're serious about selling, this is the kind of exposure that could get you the big payout. If you're looking to sell your old coins, don't just grab a handful of dimes and sell them all at once. Take the time to carefully examine your coins. You might be holding on to something incredibly valuable without even realizing it. Coins like this 1997 D dime are often mistaken for regular ones, and it's only when a collector or expert points it out that the true value is discovered. Now, before you go checking every single 1997 D dime you come across, remember that only a small percentage of these coins have the double die error. But if you find one, it could change your financial future. So, check those coins carefully, and don't be afraid to get them appraised if you think you might have a rare one. Also, a quick reminder, don't fall for scams. There are some people who will try to sell counterfeit or altered coins. Always ensure that you're dealing with reputable experts, and don't rush into any deals that seem too good to be true. I hope this video helped you understand more about the 1997 D Mint Mark dime and how you can spot a potential $1.4 million treasure. If you've got any questions or want to share your experience finding rare coins, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might find it helpful. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep hunting for those hidden gems in your coin collection. Subscribe for more coin tips and tricks. See you in the next video.